I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Clare was born in 1194 into a very noble and wealthy family. As a child and young woman, she learned music, fine embroidery, and how to entertain guests at social gatherings. Her mother taught her about God and taught her piety, the importance of Sunday Mass and prayer. Clare was very popular at the festivals celebrated by the rich young people of Assisi. In one of them, she met St. Francis before he left all worldly goods behind. Around the age of 17, Clare met Francis again. This time, he and his friends preached enthusiastically about Jesus and cared about the poor. This message and the tremendous joy displayed by Francis and his followers challenged Clare to think about her own life. She found Francis and his friends to be filled with more peace than his father and uncles, who were some of the most successful men in Assisi, but they were always worried about someone or something. Clare attended the Lenten sermons that Francis preached in 1211 and later met privately with him. They talked about the beauty of poverty, caring for the poor and sick, and living like Jesus. Then she knew what she wanted to do with her life. On Palm Sunday, 1212, Clare decided to run away, not with the man her family had promised her, but with Jesus. Wearing her best dresses and jewelry, she went to the Porciuncula where Francis and his followers lit candles and sang psalms. There, Clare promised her life to Jesus. She changed her elegant clothes and put on rough gray tunic and wooden sandals. Then Saint Francis himself cut Clare's long, beautiful hair while she renounced to the world. Claire's father became very angry and tried to get her out of there, but he couldn't. Many young people began to join Claire and Francis, including Inez, Claire's sister. After his father passed away, Claire's mother joined the monastery in the church of San Damiano. Francis appointed Claire superior of women in 1215. Would soon be known as the Poor Clare Sisters. Wearing no shoes, fasting frequently, perpetually abstaining from meat and sleeping on hard wooden floor, the sisters radically embraced a life of poverty and penitence. Her acceptance of poverty was matched only by her acceptance of prayer. Taking a vow of silence, they rarely spoke except to sing praises to God in psalms and prayers. Francis, Clare, and their followers swore to have no possessions. It was an extremely harsh vote, and no other religious group at the time made such a promise. When St. Francis died in 1226, Clare had to ensure that this embrace of sister poverty was incorporated into the rule of the sisters. They became popular without abandoning their life of prayer, work, and silence. In 1240, during an attack of the Saracens on the monastery, Clare, with great presence, carried the Blessed Sacrament to the door. The enemies were paralyzed with terror and retreated without explanation. Very ill, Clare was so soon known for her holiness that the Pope and many others came to her deathbed. She died on August 11, 1253. Today, there are hundreds of Poor Clare convents around the world praising God because they know that with God we always win.